Okay, let's talk about something most entrepreneurs and most people in life in general completely miss, never figure out, and leaves them living a life that feels totally empty and meaningless. This here is finding purpose for your life. There are so many uberly rich people who drink their life away, have gambling addictions, lose their families, and feel lost because they have no purpose. And I've met quite a few of them. I've seen men crying with bottles of alcohol outside of luxury resorts. Rich men. I've seen people get really rich in a way that was unintegral, and they end up hating how they got the money, so they're not very happy. I've seen people build wealth and their goal was to just retire early and do nothing and have fun all day, and they quickly felt depressed because the human spirit needs to continue to do something every day. It can't just sit and do nothing. You can't just wither away. You have to keep moving, growing, serving, and idle mind is never good. So when they do build that and they just sit there, they feel lost. They're like, this can't be life. I think if you can sit with yourself and look at your life in reverse, become 100 years old in your mind and look back on your life, look back at the legacy or what you're leaving behind, look back at what you've shared with others, how you've served others and impacted others. How would you want that to look? What would you want your children to learn from your contributions to the world? What would excite you to wake up doing and knowing that you're having an impact on others that makes you proud? Whatever you believe in, God, Allah, the universe, whatever it is, and you believe you're part of a creator or something higher than yourself, and it gave you a life, and it viewed you as powerful, significant, already worthy, already more than enough, and it put a great gift that's embedded inside you, how do you think it would want you to show up in the world for yourself and for others? Now, when you think in terms of purpose, there's no retiring. You don't imagine that one day after you turn a certain age, you can now just sit down and watch TV. You understand that you're an infinite creator and your creativity never stops. It never stops flowing to and through you. And you fall in love with the idea of giving. And there is no getting old. Even if your physical body changes, you're always evolving and thinking about the next project that's tied to your service to the world. It should get to the point that you getting to wake up, doing what you're doing, talking to people you're in alignment with, and serving in a way that feels so true and authentic to your soul is better than the money. And money really is just a byproduct of that and is able to help fuel your purpose and your contributions even further. I think when you think in terms of purpose, you tap into universal consciousness and it will give life so much more meaning. So if you're young and you're thinking what kind of job you want, don't just look for what kind of job can pay me the most. Look for how can I get paid and make impact that I'm truly in alignment with and that will make my soul feel fulfilled. There's plenty of people who are doctors because their parents told them there's money in it, but they feel like they're going against their soul every time they prescribe people with medicine that's not really healing their problems. There's plenty of people who are lawyers who are like, I wake up to lawsuits and people angry and I literally can't stand my life every day. The money's good, but I hate my life. So even if you have to sit with yourself outside in nature and really be honest with yourself, not with your parents, not with your family, not with your friends, not with society, not what a commercial told you. If you could sit with yourself and say, yes, this is what I want to do with myself and my life, or even if you just have to go through life and you're figuring it out, just always think in the back of your head, what do I want to do with my life? What do I feel the meaning of my life is? What do I want to contribute? What is my lane? And once you tap into your lane, there's not too many people to compete with. You just create and serve.